The NFL's first ever Black Friday clash. The Dolphins and the Jets underway here at MetLife Stadium. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They go play action with Burrow. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. A huge play there right off the bat. 46 yards. Now the Dolphins are going to take another timeout here. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
Guys, dig deep.
I'm cool, ready?
Burrow on play action. This pass out wide to Hall. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so, and gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and it really gets them amped up as they go forward.
And the Jets are going to be set up in the 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. Burrow looking to pass. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. The quick slant caught. Touchdown! Justin Jefferson with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Jets are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now a 7-0 game. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Taylor to begin the drive. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Isaiah Simmons, boy, he can move all over the field, and he gets a tackle for loss there. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. They go play fake. Mahomes. He's airing it out for Williams. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
That's good for the Jets. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
for it with Henry. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Derrick Henry, his 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jets are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now 14-0. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. On the return, Jalen Waddle from his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. 3rd and 3. So, CD, this defense, they know that they have to be at their very best when they're taking on a team here that's in the midst of a winning streak that's now stretched over multiple months, not weeks, months. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown. Butker now to add the extra point. It's good, and before you know it, it's 21-0.
21. Dolphins nothing.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. Waddle is going to elect to not bring this out, and instead his guys will begin at the 25-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. On play action, it's Mahomes. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Ball had his hands on it. Couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Well, based on what we've seen so far, I don't think you can even call this an off day anymore, partner, because this group we're watching, they are totally out of rhythm, trying to get their game plan up and running. That 0 on the scoreboard is glaring down at them with every incompletion.
They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10.
At their own 31-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it.
I'm one, right?
Running left, it's Hall. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Tackle made that time by Vita Vea. Here's 2nd and 10.
At the 42-yard line.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the return across midfield and to the 46-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
First and 10, Taylor now. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
And now on third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Here's Mahomes to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. From the gun, it's Taylor. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Now it's 2nd and 10.
Gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Mahomes going to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
This defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Jets are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
2nd and 10. Burrow will throw. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner, and he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
A give for Taylor running right side. Jalen Johnson up to make the tackle.
I think if they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on first down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. From the 24 now, here's a 2nd down and 9. Again, it's Taylor. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. Pushing through tacklers at the 30. And the Jets are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. Well, CD, you know, when you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game, I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniform. With 4 interceptions here in the first half, and several different guys have picked them off.
Yeah, instead of analyzing what's going wrong.
And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Up the middle, here's Taylor to the 27-yard line. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last two drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line.
A gain of 9 yards.
Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. 41 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Taylor is into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. Evan McPherson for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Here we go.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with a 21-7 lead already in their hip pocket, probably not a time to get too creative or inventive here. We'll see. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Here's Burrow. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. He's airing it out for Williams. And now here's another interception. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Jets are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it out to the 25. Final play of the half for Burrow and company. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Derwin James with a pick. And he will be out of bounds with no time remaining on what will be the final action of this first half. So we've hit halftime here at MetLife Stadium with the home team, the Jets, leading this one. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this third quarter. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter three.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that.
And that's caught inside the 30. Exactly 50 yards on that last play as they just go from 125 to the other for 1st and 10. Now a handoff. Taylor with it. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And quickly they get to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 26-yard line.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Going for it all. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
On for the field goal now is Evan McPherson. From the left hash mark, this a 43-yard attempt. McPherson's kick is good. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So a good drive there to begin quarter number 3, but they're only able to shave 3 points off the lead.
Well, something's better than nothing. All right, they didn't play particularly well in the first half, but they definitely need them to step on the accelerator now and play a whole lot better.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here we go.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. Another grab here for the dynamic Christian McCaffrey.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Here's 2nd and 7. Now Burrow. This will be caught by Brown. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory as they're down to the 29-yard line. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. From the red zone now, here's Burrow, 1st down. Touchdown, Jets. Justin Jefferson, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Jets are able to add on to that lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead is up to 18 now. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jalen Waddle, 75 yards. And the Dolphins are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is down to 11 at 28-17. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
Any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Get your eyes checked. Watching the same game. Got it. Get your eyes checked. How about that? Now.
Here we go.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. This one brought in by Jefferson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
That's good for a Jets. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now Burrow on first down. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Here we go.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Burrow on play action. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick six territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the third row.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now it's Burrow. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Reek Willen. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And this one is incomplete.
That tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get the field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
On second down, it's Taylor. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They go play fake. Mahomes. And now here's another interception. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Jets are going to get the football back as time will run out in this third quarter of play. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Ball again on second down. And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
They go play action with Burrow. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Well, that's one way to convert on third down, picking up 26 yards.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because, to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
Here we go, here we go.
Paul ought to give up the middle. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. And he'll get this down close to a first down at about the Dolphins' 16. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. He's got his target. That's complete. And the Jets are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
You get down in this area of the field, you know you're going to get a heavy dose of number 22. They stopped him for a short game there, but can they do it a couple of more times?
Henry will take this one in. Touchdown, New York. Butker on for the PAT. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Makes the score Jets 35, Dolphins 17.
The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And after all those wins that they've reeled off, it seems that they finally have met their match in a big 4th quarter hole. But still, what a run it's been. It feels like they have not lost in forever. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And the Jets are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Intercepted. The Jets take over 1st and 10. At their
The
own
New York
47-yard
offense taking
line.
over for their next possession. Well, CD, this is the ideal situation in the 4th quarter. You come out here late, not much time on the clock with a comfortable lead, and put the final nail in the coffin.
Yeah, this offense, all game long, they've been powerful, they've been dangerous. You're exactly right. They can end this one on their own terms.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. And now here's another interception. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga.